Sells and Murphy News Corporation brings to you a special news presentation, April 2013. George Foxwell Sells, known to many as the Delta Prince of Memphis, recently returned to his Tennessee home after his first goodwill mission abroad. The young prince and his staff traveled to his mother's homeland of Roanoke, Virginia, known as the Star City of the South. On the ground, his first priorities were to meet with key dignitaries, making friends and allies with effortless charm wherever he went. Sells then cloistered himself in high-level strategy meetings with his closest advisors.
What about it?
With meetings out of the way, Sells presented himself to the public for a few brief remarks. After some quiet reflection, rest, and relaxation, the prince hit the road to nearby Salem, Virginia. There, he met with the state's French ambassador for a cozy face-to-face chat. In this rare footage, Sells is seen adapting to his environs far away from his Tennessee palace. With fresh underwear and a snooze, Sells then toured Salem. Then it was off to the Virginia countryside for fresh air and taking in the state's natural splendor. Never one to waste a media moment, the prince shook hands with locals and posed for photographs with his chief of staff.
There's some eyes.
Back to town, Sells immersed himself in Roanoke culture, going where the locals go and eating where the locals eat. All of the activity was a run-up to the centerpiece of the trip. A gala in the prince's honor was held at the home of Roanoke luminaries James and Ann Jennings. The celebration was packed with generous supporters and curious onlookers alike, all hoping to get a glimpse of the rising star. Jetting back home Sunday, Sells was glad to kick off his shoes and relax around his home in the Cooper Young neighborhood of Memphis. The trip will not be the prince's last trip to Roanoke. He said he was happy to see it and glad airplanes didn't freak him out as much as he once worried. While the prince will claim he doesn't remember the journey when he's older, Roanokers said they will remember him, and that the good feelings he left there will leave the door to the mountain city forever open to the Delta Prince. What Sells does next is anyone's guess, but you'll find out about it here first from the Murphy Sells News Corporation. Thank you, and good evening.